Rottnest Island is well known for its marsupial inhabitants, the quokka, and of course getting the elusive selfie with one is a quest in itself.
To get around the island and visit the destinations, you can either cycle or buy tickets for the hop-on, hop-off bus. We spent the day beach hopping and snorkelling at some of the beautiful beaches around the island.
So kick back and watch how our exploring around Rottnest Island went. We will also do a cost breakdown at the end of the video to show you what it cost us.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, we are about to head across on the ferry to Rottnest Island.
We are. We're going via Rottnest Express.
Yep. We literally decided this 2 days ago, so we've done minimal research in regards to what's going on, so this should be a fantastic day.
It'll be fantastic either way.
Yeah, we'll make it fun.
We're leaving on the first boat that we possibly could and coming back on the last boat that we possibly could.
Yeah, we'll explain more about those times later, but for now we're going to go get checked in because we're kind of running a little bit late because the traffic out here was woeful. But anyways, we'll see you on the boat.
Bye.
The Rottnest Express ferry departs Fremantle from two different locations, Northport and Beeshed. We chose Northport as our boarding location as there is a secure car park, whereas Beeshed you need to catch public transport to as there is not a lot of parking availability.
Morning. Thank you.
After making a stop at Beeshed to pick up the remaining passengers, it's only a short, roughly 30-minute ferry ride across to Rottnest Island. As soon as you get onto Roddy, the visitor centre is absolute chaos and the food area is absolute chaos. And it doesn't help that the bakery was actually out of action today. Their FPOS is down, so
There's actually a few shops.
A few shops that are out of commission at the moment, unfortunately. So we just spent a bit over half an hour waiting for some food from one of the other shops. But we are going to head straight out to what's called Henrietta Rocks. I believe there's a old shipwreck there called the Shark. So we're going to go for a snorkel around there. Maybe. Jess is not too sure because, it's called Shark and we're going to go snorkeling.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know. We'll tell you when we get there how many Ks it is, but it should be a pretty easy ride for that one. Hopefully. Part of the package that we did with the ferry tickets is you get pedal bikes.
Yes.
Everybody warned us to get the electric bikes. We didn't.
After a fairly easy 3-kilometre ride, we arrived at our first beach and snorkelling spot, Henrietta Rocks. This beach is home to a shipwreck called the Shark, which was a hopper barge that broke free from its mooring in Fremantle in 1939. The wreck is accessible from the shore and makes for a stunning snorkel. Aside from the shipwreck, there was plenty of fish swimming around and the visibility was amazing. That was pretty cool.
First little snorkel.
Yeah.
Rated.
Yeah. Big fish.
Lots of fish. Yeah, the shipwreck was pretty cool. Got to see a fair bit of it.
Yeah. There was lots of floating seaweed, which I didn't like as much.
Which is why we weren't in there for very long.
Yeah, pretty much.
Water was beautiful and clear, but yeah, there's a little bit of seaweed floating around.
It wasn't even too cold though.
No, it wasn't cold.
No.
But I think we're going to go around to another one now that we can snorkel at again as well.
Hope so.
Can't remember what it's called.
Nada. We have ridden a couple of more Ks down the road.
3 to be exact.
3?
3
Okay,
Ks.
there you go. And didn't feel like 3.
It was.
We have come to this little beach called Little Salmon
Yep.
Beach?
Little Salmon Bay.
Bay.
It's a cracker of a spot, but as you can see, it's
only little and it's very populated.
yeah. We're still going to go for a snorkel though, so hopefully we'll find some space out in the ocean.
Hopefully.
A couple hundred metres offshore, you'll find these buoys floating around on the surface. They're chained down to the ocean floor and they have information plaques underneath to explain what's in the area. As you can see, they're quite filthy dirty, but they've supplied brushes down there to brush them off so everybody can have a read. Needless to say, the fish loved everything that was coming off of these boards.
Wow!
Took a little bit of a detour to this Rottnest Island lighthouse because we thought we could go past here to the other side of the island. Turns out you can't.
But not with bikes, it's a walking trail.
Yep. So it was, well, I don't know, 2k, 3k, something like that from where we were, which is fine, but it was the worst hills we've had so far.
Yeah.
And now we've just got to go back down them and try and find a different route.
Yes.
It's a cool lighthouse though.
It is.
But yeah.
We're probably not going to make it all the way to the western end.
No, it's too far on push bikes.
And we still have like 3 or 4 snorkeling locations we want to do and get back to the settlement by 4:30 maybe.
Hey look, there's a quokka.
There is too.
Hang on, I'll show you the quokka. You can just see him in the shadows there. It's probably the 4th or 5th that we've seen today.
6th or 7th even.
But they're only nocturnal, so come out mostly at night time. So we're hoping this afternoon we'll see a heap more of them.
/ evening.
Evening, because we haven't got the typical quokka selfie yet.
No, we haven't.
Nice helmet.
Thanks.
Do you wear it while you walk often?
Yeah, all the time. Not when I snorkel. Whee!
Calm down, mate. It's not the tour down under. Our next little destination for the day, Little Armstrong Bay.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think we've done about 15 k's already on the push bike today, and it's mid 30 degrees.
No, it'll be 30 degrees max.
Feels like 45, so I'm going for another swim.
Yeah, fair call.
But I don't know. Water looks alright, but we'll see what happens. See how it is. As it started to get later and later into the afternoon, more and more inquisitive quokka started coming up out of the bushes and taking a look around. This one was so inquisitive that it actually came up and bit our camera. Nice nutritious lunch.
Carb loading.
Carb loading for all the exercise we've done.
Yep.
Pulled up into this beautiful spot called the Basin, which absolutely everybody's recommended that we come to and go for a swim and all that sort of stuff, but it is, again, chaos.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people here. We've just smashed down some food, and because it's probably the last beach that we're going to go to, we are going to go for a snorkel.
Yep.
So this will be our last little one for the day, and then we're going to the pub.
All right. Because everyone's recommended that too.
Everyone's recommended the pub too, and the bakery's shut, so I've got to go to the pub.
True.
Got to judge that one.
Yes. Yes, you do.
All right, snorkel time.
Woo.
Top tip for beach days, end of the day, all your wet gear, straight into a dry bag, nice and simple, and then stick that straight in your other dry bag. That way, nothing else gets wet.
It's not very good.
Mama, I got you.
Oh, that looks pretty.
Bet it does.
Oh, got to check. Sorry, we're at 23.8 kilometres.
Is that all?
24k, rounded up. That's just on the bike, not including the walking or swimming.
True.
It's been a big day.
You going to sleep well?
A couple more of these, yeah, probably.
Hi, buddy. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How's the body feeling?
My legs are fine. My butt's fine. My shoulders from carrying a bag all day.
Yeah.
However.
See, I'm the opposite. My shoulders are alright, back's alright, my legs are sore, and my bum hurts. So if you are going to go to Rottnest Island, if you can, go the electric bikes. It'll make life a lot simpler.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean,
on an electric bike, you're still going to have a sore bum.
Well, true, but they look like they had better padding. Either way, we clocked up like 25 k's in the end by the time we took the bikes back and everything, so it was a fair mission.
Yeah,
it was enjoyable. Yeah. There is like a hop-on, hop-off bus that you can do around the island instead if you don't want to do bike riding gear, but we didn't price that out at all, so I can't help you there.
Yeah, we didn't actually know until people were going, you can get on the hop on, hop off bus.
It is a fee, but it's not much. So, speaking of fees though, Jess has got the prices here on what it costs to go over and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, so the ferry itself for 2 adults cost us $210, which it is what it is.
Yeah, oh look, it's not horrible. It's money because it's a tourism thing. So.
And it is there and back.
Yeah.
So, the bike cost us $36 per bike, so $72 total.
Yep.
That was just for a regular pedal bike.
We think the electric bikes are about 70 or 80 bucks each, so kind of double the price. But yeah, so total for that was, I'm looking at the phone, 282 bucks. So that's just to get there and have the bikes. Then obviously we grabbed some food and drinks and that sort of thing. So well over 300 bucks by the time the day was out. I had a fantastic day.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it. If I was to do it again though, I would probably stay overnight, at least one night, if not 2 nights, just to make each day a little bit easier and not feel as rushed. We didn't get to do lighthouse tour. We didn't get to go see all the army stuff and the history and all of that, which would have been quite interesting. So
we also didn't get to go to the West End.
No. So again, there's more to do that unfortunately we just, in the case of one day, we couldn't do.
And I think by the end of the day, you get sick of doing the whole, the biking for one, but also the beaches.
Yeah, each beach is beautiful in its own regard, but by the end of the day, you're kind of thinking, yep, it's another beach. Yep, it's another snorkel.
Yeah.
Either way, absolutely fantastic time.
It was pretty
Would do it again.
Yeah.
Would rate it.
Yep. But again, stay overnight, less rushed, and you can kind of enjoy it a bit more.
Yeah. I mean, the fees for staying overnight aren't great. We won't touch on how much they are because it's a little bit pricey. Yeah. It's quite pricey, but we would do it that way.
Yep.
So ferry. We went with Rottnest Express. That's why it cost what it cost. We took their earliest possible one over, which was 8 a.m. departure, 9 a.m. arrival on Rottnest Island, and the latest one to leave Rottnest, which was 6:30 p.m. So we did it that way to try to spend as much physical time over on Rottnest as possible.
Yep.
Sea Link, I believe, does a 7 a.m. departure, so you can get over there earlier, but then their latest back is like 5 o'clock or something. So take a look at the times that each ferry runs, the prices, and sort of make up your mind from there. Anyways, we're going to leave you there, I think.
Yeah.
So if you liked the video, give it a like, give us a comment down the bottom, and please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Bye for now. Well, that was a waffle and a half.
Yeah, but it was informative.
Yeah. And you're going to cut half of that, right?